and state parliaments. Please join me in welcoming the Honourable David Clarke, MLC.
هم زمانة تري إلى من داني هم زماني ومقد بغزايا كل إنا هيراني وسنداني قاومتا طوريتا أختي بخزيتهم كانوخن هدية كما إلى مملة ديو مرأشانا وسندانا قداها أمتا وهم شاء إلى هديرة قجميات خيادتي ولايات ورايا إيمن بيشلا سنقتا الهدرت الديو بس مالوخم تشابي قبل مشينا لقارة مع اليوتي الميقرة ديفيد كلارك.
Parliamentary colleagues, distinguished guests and dear friends in the Assyrian Australian community, can I say that it's a great honour and joy to be here today to celebrate the 6,761st New Year of the Assyrian nation, of the Assyrian people and of the Assyrian Australian community. And what an incredible thing it is, and what a miracle of the ages it is that the Assyrian people are celebrating their new year and have been for thousands and thousands of years. A people whose history is contained and revealed in the very first pages of the Old Testament. A people who created one of the greatest empires of history. A people whose achievements in science and mathematics and architecture and culture and art are well known and stand as a testament to the greatness of the Assyrian nation. A people who built the very first city in the world, the city of Ur. A people who built some of the greatest cities of all time, cities like Nineveh and Nimrod and Babylon the Great. What a miracle of history it is that here in the year 2011, the Assyrian nation is able to celebrate 6,761 years of civilization. A new year celebrated for thousands of years ago in Nineveh and Babylon is today celebrated here in Sydney and here in the city of Fairfield. And as a Member of Parliament in one of the newest nations of the world, it's a heartfelt joy to be able to wish the Assyrian people, the Assyrian nation, congratulations, and to wish the Assyrian people a great New Year celebration and to say Shlama Elohim and a wonderful day. Later tonight there'll be some 10,000 members of the Assyrian Australian community here in Fairfield to celebrate this great occasion. But friends, I want the Assyrian people to be able to celebrate their new year in future years as well. I want them to be able to celebrate not only the past but also their future. But the truth is that there are some forces in the world today who do not want the Assyrian people to be able to celebrate a future. They do not want there to be another Assyrian New Year. They do not want the Assyrian people to even survive. Because in the Middle East today, there are forces that are discriminating and persecuting and murdering the Assyrian people. They're burning down their houses, they're desecrating their churches. In the Middle East today, there are Islamist extremists and Islamist fundamentalists and Islamist terrorists who are terrorising and murdering the Assyrian people. They are seeking to send them into oblivion and into annihilation. And why are they doing this? Why are they doing this today? Because the Assyrian people are a Christian people. That's why. The Assyrian people, the first people in all of the world as a whole to convert to the Christian faith 2,000 years ago. For 2,000 years they've been Christian. For 2,000 years they've been faithful, uncompromisingly, unshakably and heroically faithful. For 2,000 years that faith has been firm, it cannot be extinguished and it never will be extinguished, not now and not ever. But friends, Islamist extremists are trying to extinguish it nevertheless. Under the Turkish Empire, 2/3 of Assyrians were murdered in the genocide of 1915 to 1920. Today, the Turkish authorities deny that this happened, but the whole world knows that it happened, and we will not allow the authorities in Turkey to airbrush this out of history. It did occur, and we will ensure that the history books show that it did occur. And today in the Middle East, there is a renewed campaign of genocide against the Assyrian people. But we are going to speak out against it. So today, in celebrating 7,000 years of achievements, we use this occasion to call upon the international community to intervene and to stop this genocide. We ask it of the United Nations. We ask it of the free world. We ask it of our elected representatives here in Australia on both sides of the political fence. We ask that they send a message that this genocide should stop. And friends, we also ask it of the worldwide Muslim leadership. We ask that they use their influence to intervene to stop this barbarism. To some of those people we say that they need to speak out more strongly against what's happening because they have failed to do so far. So today, on this occasion of this New Year celebration, I honour and exalt the Assyrian nation throughout the world as a noble nation and as a righteous nation. I honour the Assyrian people for their heritage, for their determination in the face of adversity, for their courage in the face of danger. I honour the Assyrian people for its continuing faithfulness to their holy Christian heritage, a faithfulness that will never be destroyed. My heart is now and always will be with the Assyrian people. Have a happy Assyrian New Year. Long live the Assyrian nation worldwide. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Clarke. We will now have a performance by two much-loved Assyrian singers, Clarke and Emmanuel Simon.
أرخن خبيوة بتاويلا هدية خامقروتا شابرتا من داني تريزا ماري ضية قومتنا توريتا لخا قمديتا سيدني بس ما لخن قبلهم تشابي كارميلان وإيمانويل سايمون.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sing the song. It's been recorded in 1986. It was one of the songs that been hits in all over Assyrian nation, and we're gonna sing it to you, me and Carmilan. A big hand for lovely lady Carmilan, please.
Thank you.
خزنا بالضيم خزنا قد خزنا كلنا شدها ما تطير بي بيا لا أتنخ بنطة شوية لا أبشط